A question I'm often asked is, what is the organisational structure of the Gurdwara? The first thing is, we have no committee. Everything is run by sevadars, and none of these sevadars are paid. The Gurdwara is one of the largest in the country. It's set on a 4-acre site, has over 120,000 square foot of internal building space. We serve over 5,000 hot meals a week, and we have Sangat visiting from all over the world: Canada, America, Australia and Europe. So something we're always reminded about at work is that the client is king. At Guru Manya Granth Gurdwara, we have a similar philosophy. However, for us, the Sangat is king. So everything we do here is focused around ensuring the Sangat has a comfortable, enjoyable and enriching experience. That experience starts as soon as you enter the car park. We have a team of sevadars who are there to guide you to one of our 400 car parking spaces. When you enter the Gurdwara, we have a team of sevadars who are there to greet you and answer any questions you may have about the Gurdwara or its facilities. Then we have sevadars in the shoe area to ensure your shoes are safely placed and looked after. And if you're someone who needs a lift because you're elderly or disabled, we have sevadars who will assist you to take the lift up to the Darbar side.
I like coming to Guru Manya Granth Gurdwara because it has all the facilities, and I like that it's really big. They have a lift so I can come upstairs, and it's welcoming, and the sevadars always help me. They're always on the watch for me when I come and when I need to go downstairs after the Diwan. I feel proud that it's my Gurdwara because I've been coming here. It feels like family whenever I see someone I know here.
We have the Refresh Skills Centre, which is the only place in the country to provide free City and Guilds accredited training for people from the community. It doesn't matter which faith you're from, what gender, what age or what race you're from. It's open to everyone. We've had a fantastic response from all of the community, and we've had loads of people graduating, going on to open their own businesses, going on to further education and employment.
So I've got friends and my wife have also attended sessions at the Refresh Centre learning kind of media courses and bricklaying and plastering courses. So that's not necessarily just because they're Sikh and it's a Sikh faith thing. No, it's a way of serving the local community. So we've got members from all faiths who will attend, and it's a way for them to kind of upskill themselves and basically start a better future for themselves. And this is just all one of the things that happens here.
So also within our learning centre, we have a Punjabi and Sikh history school. Our language and history is so key to us because we know without our history, we have no future.
Here the students are really benefiting from purpose-built, state-of-the-art classrooms. So the learning experience is the best it can be. Serving 500 students learning Punjabi, and of which 120 are also on the Sikh history syllabus.
Where would we be without Sikh history? We wouldn't know anything about our religion. We wouldn't know what to do in a Gurdwara. We wouldn't know what the meaning of a matcha take is. We wouldn't know the meaning of what our gurus did. We wouldn't know anything.
So, when I went to Punjabi school a number of years ago, it was at the Gurdwara, probably in the Langar Hall, and you had a few children, on the desks. But whereas here, dedicated classrooms, dedicated facilities, and the kids get involved in everything.
So in GCSE Punjabi, we have a 100% success rate. So all students get A's or A stars. The students here do Simran, and they do Simran in the Gurdwara, and they also do it at home. And one thing that brings is focus, and the result of that is they really advance very quickly. None of the teachers are paid, and I think the feeling is very much as seva shouldn't be paid, right? Otherwise it's not seva, it's an occupation.
ਇੱਥੇ जो चीज़ देखी है that is unique. नहीं एक दाल एक फुल्का, very simple और very tasty.
We have no paid gyanis. Anyone who does cooking is not paid, or any other seva for that matter. Anyone who's doing seva is doing it out their own shraddha.
When you have people charging money for their seva, then it becomes their karam, not their dharam. And as a result, they overload on karam, and they never have a chance to do dharam. So if your dharam is essentially your business, then what happens is you'll never keep a equal balance of karam and dharam. That's why it's so important that every Sikh realize that seva is an essential part, and a Gursikh can't take money to go ahead and profit off the Sangat.
ਇਹ ਸੇਵਾਦਾਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ੌਂਕ ਹੈ, ਸੇਵਾਦਾਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਿਆਰ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰ ਲਾਂ, ਪਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੋਈ ਭੇਦਭਾਵ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਸਿਰਫ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤਧਾਰੀ ਹੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ ਜਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੋਰ ਦੂਜਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ। ਇੱਥੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਿਆਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇੰਸਪੀਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਹੈ ਵੀ ਭਾਈ ਤੂੰ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਇਆ ਜਾਂ ਤੂੰ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਸੁਣ ਰਿਹਾ, ਤੂੰ ਆਪਣਾ ਅੰਦਰ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਚੇਂਜ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ।
जोग न बाहर मड़ी मसानी जोग न ताड़ी लाइया जोग न ताड़ी।
So also at the Gurdwara Sahib, we have Kirtan classes, Tabla classes, Santya classes and Gatka classes, and all of those are totally free of charge for anyone who wants to participate.
ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਦੀ ਸੰਥਿਆ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਹਿ ਕੀ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ। ਉਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਵਿਖੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਸੁਣ ਕੇ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਪਰ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ। ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੰਥਿਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਵਿਸ਼ੇਸ਼ ਕਰਕੇ ਪੰਕਤੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੁਹਰਾਇਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਮੀਨਿੰਗ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਪੰਕਤੀਆਂ ਦਾ ਮੀਨਿੰਗ ਕੀ ਹੈ, ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ, ਬਜ਼ੁਰਗਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੇ ਜਵਾਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਮਝ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕੀ ਹਨ। ਸੋ ਇਸ ਦਾ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਉਠਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਨ ਤੇ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਵਿਖੇ ਇਹ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਕਲਾਸਾਂ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਹਨ।
To complement that, we just recently opened a permanent art exhibition. So 7,000 square feet of space are dedicated towards our art and history.
The gallery here far exceeds anything that I expected. Like, I'm just blown away by just the dedication to detail. If someone walks in from the community, someone who's not even a Sikh, who knows nothing about Sikhism, takes the time to look through this gallery, look at the art, read all the content that goes with each piece that describes each historical event, I hope that person walks out here with probably more knowledge than like an average Sikh that you might just pull out of a crowd.
So I'm relatively new to Sikhi, so in the last few years or so, I've kind of come down various routes, but then I've landed upon Guru Manya Granth Gurdwara, and it's been a massive change in my life, particularly because it feels it's focusing on what the core message is. So there's no kind of politics involved, there's no committees, no agenda, no come donate money to the building fund and all that kind of stuff. It's very different from that. It's all about a focus and an attention on what the message of Guru Granth Sahib is, and that's for us to be doing Simran.
ਜਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਡੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਦੇਖੀ ਆ ਆਮ ਸਾਰੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਇੱਧਰ ਦੜੰਗਾ ਮਾਰ ਉੱਧਰ ਦੜੰਗਾ ਮਾਰ ਇੱਧਰ ਭੱਜ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਇੱਥੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਡੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਮੈਂ ਜਿੱਥੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦਾ ਵੀ 5 ਸਾਲ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਬੱਚੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਵੀ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਇੰਟਰਸਟ ਹੈ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਨਵੀਂ ਚੀਜ਼ ਸੁਣਨੀ ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਛੋਟੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ ਕੋਈ ਰੋਂਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੇਖਿਆ that was amazing
The Sangat is really your family, and if you don't use Guru's mat when doing the seva, you'll actually get a bigger ego rather than losing your ego. The purpose of doing the seva is to lose your ego while doing it. It's not to get a bigger ego while actually performing the tasks. So the reason why we need people reading the Bani, doing the Simran, making the langar, doing the seva is because only then can the person learn to lose their ego and learn how to make a connection to God and learn how to serve Waheguru the way Waheguru serves us.
ਜਿਹੜਾ ਅਸਲੀ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨਾ ਹੈ ਇਸ ਮਨੁੱਖ ਦਾ ਉਹ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਭੇਜਿਆ ਤੋ ਉਹ ਹੁਣ ਇਹ ਪੱਕਾ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਅੰਦਰ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਹੁਣ ਹੋਰ ਕਿਤੇ ਜਾਣ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਨਹੀਂ ਵੀ ਹੁਣ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕੰਮ ਹੈ ਵੀ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰੋ